This is going to be a message, a tarot session for the water sign energies, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let me actually connect my microphone so that way I can be heard clearly and loudly. All right, so we're on. Mic is on. Now you guys should be able to hear me nice and clear and loud. Hold on, let me just connect it. One second, sorry guys. Because I did a live before on YouTube and the audio wasn't that great. Okay, here we are. All right, sorry. This message is for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome to SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless. Past, present, and future messages. Personal readings are available by request. You can leave a message in the comment section or you can email me signedbysagi@aol.com. If you feel that you want to leave a review or something like that, you can send a review through the email or just post it in the comment section as well. Again, the messages are timeless, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram. Please be sure to engage by subscribing to the channel and also like, share, comment on all content across all platforms to engage. All right, let's get started. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Spirit, show me what I need to see. What is in the energy of the water signs? What is the message? What is the energy surrounding the water sign energy? Let's see what we got. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, what we got? Two of Wands. So someone could be making plans, future planning, having to make a decision, possible travel, taking a risk, but definitely in the energy of taking some sort of action to forward movement. The affirmation on this card says, I am ready to take the next step. Fire sign energy. So someone's ready for the next level. Someone's ready for the next step. Someone's ready to advance. Someone's ready to move forward with something here. Someone's planning and preparing. Things are just getting started. Okay. So there's an idea that someone is ready to act on. Yes, someone is looking forward to something being very successful. Someone's hoping for success with this plan. The Hierophant. Someone is needing to follow some sort of like guideline or tradition or learned behavior, something like that, like confirmation. Someone is needing to follow the law, the rules, do something, you know, the right way. Okay, so whatever the plan is, whatever the forward movement is, it requires you to follow law. It requires you to follow structure, guidelines, doing something the right way. Okay, so something needs to be done the right way. Apply what you've learned. I'm hearing you know better, so make the right decision based on what you know. The Empress is revealing itself. Okay, so I am seeing that there will be some sort of success up ahead in regards to the situation. You're just needing to be very nurturing, compassionate, and watering. Like you need to be watering your watering and tending to whatever it is that you're working on. So whatever it is that you're looking forward to, Three of Wands is showing me that you're really expecting something to come in. Okay, so you need to do something that's going to allow you to confidently expand and see the growth in something here. So somebody's looking to expand and grow. Someone is expecting more. So someone has to go about this the right way in order for this to work the way that they intended to. Yeah, there's potential. Things are just getting started. Okay, things are just starting to there's like a goal that you have that you are planning to stay consistent to get grounded. Okay, this can be a new job, a new career, a new opportunity. You're very ambitious. You know, like you have the energy to get it started. You probably haven't started on it just yet, or you're probably just starting it out. But this is something new that you're wanting to work towards. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water sign energy, spirit. Nine of Wands is revealing itself. So you probably have been facing a lot of challenges and overcoming a lot of things, just getting through a lot of things. Okay, staying persistent and staying, on top of things, so that way you can see the results that you're looking for here. This card says, I am prepared to face challenges and overcome them. Exactly. Perseverance and resilience. Yeah, you've been through some challenges. Yeah, again, someone is learning something new. Someone is in this energy of expanding and exploring, just wanting more. The affirmation on this card says, I am open and eager to learn new skills and take on new opportunities. Okay. The affirmation on the Hierophant says, I honor my spiritual path and tradition. So, yeah, there's something that someone is wanting to very much expand, explore, and grow, and they want to see more for themselves. Okay, they're overcoming challenges, getting through challenges, going through a lot, but just very much staying the course and not giving up on self. Okay, the Hangman is here at the bottom of the deck. Trust in the divine. In divine timing, you will see. Surrender to the present moment. Okay, there can have been some lack of direction as well. Life could feel like things were, on pause and not moving. Everything was feeling a little bit still and stiff. But surrender and let go of control and allow the divine to navigate you through this as well. Yeah. Some of you needed to pull your energy back from something in order for you to see things clearly because you weren't able to see things clearly. Probably because of all the outside noise, the outside interferences. You needed to isolate. You needed to have gotten away from some people or just get into your own environment so that way you can see, feel, hear what you needed to navigate you through a challenge. Okay. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. Let's get a clarification card for the Two of Wands. Water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's definitely looking forward to a new beginning and taking action on having a new beginning. Starting over. Walking into a new phase. Creating new opportunities for themselves. But in order for this to hit the ground running, you have to, and it actually land on something solid, you have to do something the right way. Clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. What? Tummy is rumbling. I gotta eat. Clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Two of Wands here for the water sign energy? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Show me what I need to see for the water sign energy. Thank you. The Empress. Okay, she made her way back out here. Her energy is being revealed again. So this is a feminine energy, a divine feminine energy. Remember, you can be a male or a female with feminine energy. Okay, so again, divine feminine energy, very loving, very nurturing. You're abundant. You're beautiful. You have a good spirit and a good soul. The affirmation on this card states, I am abundant in love and creativity. Okay. Nurturing, caring for, and creating abundance. You are surrounded by beauty and love. Okay, so you're changing and you're looking forward to changing your environment. You're looking forward to that next level. You're very much wanting to expand and do greater things in a healthier way. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You're wanting to get more grounded. You're looking for greater results, growth and progress. Definitely looking to overcome challenging times here. Queen of Swords is out. Yes, you want a breakthrough. You want change. You want things to be truthful and honest. You are probably doing something alone. Okay. I do also feel that you are learning lessons along the way on your spiritual journey. So there are things that you are needing to learn from. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. There could have been something that have to or need to let go of or leave behind. Excuse me. Or this could just also just be the energy of you just continuously searching for more, searching to expand, searching to grow, searching to build upon something here. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords has been revealed. So there has been an ending of some sort, or you just had enough of, like, something was given chance after chance after chance. Like, I'm seeing that there were several opportunities that didn't, work out. Okay. I'm hearing the last straw. So you're like tired of something here, something not being successful. The Five of Swords is here. And at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. So again, there has been like changes and shifts in your happening around you, okay? And this could have been in regards to failed attempts, like something wasn't working out right, and it probably caused a lot of tension, arguments, um, stress, conflict, like you and another energy, or are not seeing eye to eye on something. There's people you may not be happy with, or they may not be happy with you, and you're like overwhelmed and tired of you know this not panning out how you intended it to. So you're ready to transition. You're ready to shift things to calmer waters. You're ready to make the necessary changes. I feel that a lot of things have been exposed. A lot of truth has been revealed in the matter. A lot of words probably has been said. And you're ready to move forward with the future. You're ready to face the reality of a situation and make the necessary changes so that way you can achieve more. You can see the results of whatever you're looking for. 5 of Pentacles is out here. Yeah, so there's something or someone that you're needing to detach from. Someone's being blocked out. I do feel that there's an energy of someone who's in this Empress energy, and they've gone cold. You or someone who's in the Empress energy has gone cold. Someone who was once very warm and nurturing and loving has gone cold because something within the connection left this person feeling like, cheated. Like they couldn't face it and deal with it anymore. Like it was too much going on in the connection, so it became a conflict. I'm seeing like that there were like fights and issues and a lot of tension within the connection. So someone needed to walk away. Someone is being pushed away. Someone is being cast away. Like someone no longer wants to be bothered with the connection as well. I do see that someone, wants to mend the connection. They still see the potential in the connection, but that's only one-sided. Someone caused a lot of illusions and confusion within this connection. Something is not very clear. Okay. Someone was not very happy with this. So there could have been a third party connection that interfered with the situation. Someone was ready for love and someone was not. Someone was very open and solid and ready for love, but the other party was not. So now someone is ready to move things to calmer waters. Someone is now ready to leave this challenge behind, no longer wanting to be in this connection, no longer wanting to work on this because someone was, you know, mm, the King of Wands energy is trying to stop this from happening. Somebody doesn't want to see their person leave. Someone doesn't want to see their person move on. They're it's very like this energy, there's somebody in the energy, right? That is very manipulative. Okay. They're very manipulative, and I feel that this person does things or says things or manipulates things to where they portray that something is one way when it's not. Like this person is literally standing in the way of someone moving in a direction that is actually healthier for them. Like someone is standing in the way of this person actually transitioning. Like they're trying to avoid this person from transitioning. But this person has also been very like they're very determined, you know what I'm saying? But they've been very open to other opportunities or other energies. Like this is a person that's not committed to one thing. This is somebody that's, very open and very, in this exploratory energy. Like they're not settling, they're exploring still, they're still seeking outside of the connection. They break tradition, they break law, they see outside of tradition, outside of, what should be standard. They bend the rules. I do see that someone may want to start over, have another chance, but this person was given several chances. Someone was given very much several chances. And it's getting tiring and exhausting. And now someone is building up a fence. They're creating boundaries to save themselves, to preserve their energy, to preserve their love, to, protect themselves from this person. This is why this person has now gone cold because of all the challenge that they had to face with this person. So now someone feels like they need to go, they need to leave. And the person that needs to leave is the person that's in this energy of love, caring, supporting, healing, nurturing. This is a very divine energy. So the divine is wanting to leave. So whether you are the divine being or vice versa, the divine energy is the one who's ready to go. But the person who's in this energy of the King of Wands, they're not wanting their person to go. They're not wanting their person to leave. So they're doing all that they can do to avoid that. Hmm. Yeah, the magician. They're trying to make something happen here. Someone is definitely in the energy of. I feel that someone does have all that they need to go ahead and make the transition and everything like that. But then you have this manipulator here who's trying to use all that they can use, all of their resources. Like this is the type of person that would start to realize that their person is now ready to transition and ready to leave them. So they're going to try to go and get gifts and try to do all the things that they were supposed to do in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to do those things. Now they want to show that they are loving. Now they want to show that they are supporting, you know, the connection and wanting to bring in, love and care and nurturing. And now they want to meet their person halfway now. You know what I'm saying? When they weren't giving much to the connection in the first place. They weren't, abiding by tradition, law, standard, you know, respecting the rules of being with another person or respecting the rules of the connection that would keep this connection in a respectable light. Okay. So someone's very immature. You know what I'm saying? They're doing certain actions out of immaturity. Like they're not, I really feel this person is not committal. Like, look, they're bringing pain, betrayal. There's going to be some sort of separation from this. Somebody's upset. I'm seeing tears and trauma and just really not happy with how things worked out with this. Yeah, someone's done. They're ready to go. They're ready to leave. They feel that this is a lost cause. It didn't work out. It's time for change. It's time to explore and expand and go elsewhere, go in a new direction. Somebody's choosing another direction. Somebody's wanting more. Someone's seen enough here. I feel that a lot of things that were done in the dark has been exposed. Someone has realized that they have been being juggled. And they're ready for new beginnings. They're ready for new opportunity. They're ready to receive what they deserve. Okay? Wheel of Fortune and Hermit. Yeah, there's definitely a change. A cycle is closing out here because of lack of equal give and take. So I do see that someone is going to be going into hermit mode. Someone is going to be doing some deep reflection about, you know, deep reflection, introspection, and solitude to have to think about what had taken place in this connection, what had taken place in this situation. Somebody's going to have a lot of time to think, and they're about to face, you know, the cause and effect of their actions, of the part they played, of the role they played in this situation because they didn't provide enough, because they didn't do enough, because they didn't, honor what was really happening within the connection, what they were there for, period. Let's get some Kipper deck and see what's going on here. Spirit, provide a message for the water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Show me what I need to see for the water signs. Water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have poverty, great fortune, marriage, imprisonment, and coffin at the bottom of the deck. We're going to get some clarification on these, but for the most part, I'm definitely seeing that someone is feeling at a loss here. With that poverty card first out here, it's telling me that someone is feeling at a loss. Somebody's finances could also be, at a loss as well. Someone could be financially unstable at this time. This connection brought some sort of stability to this person. And now someone's feeling stuck. Someone's feeling trapped. Someone could be mentally, not knowing how to come out of this situation, because due to this ending, due to this chapter being closed out, mm, this person is feeling restricted. So there's someone in the energy here that's at a total loss and deep regret about the choices they made because they're suffering from it in many ways. Not just emotionally, but also financially. They're losing the support system here. They're losing a key part to their support system here. They didn't value the connection. So someone's walking away. And what once was like a future, what once seemed like someone's 10 of cups, which is true emotional fulfillment and family and love and support, is exactly what someone is walking away from, because that's what they were building upon with someone. Someone was building a life with someone here, and now it's all coming to an end. It's no longer of value to some part of the connection. Spirit, why is poverty here? We got judgment. This is somebody's karma. Spirit is bringing poverty to somebody here. Spirit is taking away things from someone here. This is somebody's spiritual awakening. This is going to wake this person up. This is going to shake them up a little bit and make them see what they need to see. Great fortune. Somebody's going to be blessed. Six of Wands is showing me success, victory. So someone here is going to go through poverty, but the other part of the energy of the connection is not. Someone's going to be blessed within this mess. Marriage. The Knight of Pentacles. Someone really didn't appreciate that, what this person was offering, what they had, what they was bringing to the connection. Someone didn't appreciate their person, so spirit came in and decided to remove the other energy from the connection because it wasn't appreciated. Whole time, somebody manifested this person to come towards them. So it's like you asked for this person, you manifested this energy, and when you got it, you didn't appreciate it. Nine of Wands and Three of Swords. Someone got their boundaries and their guard up so they can do the necessary healing that they need to do to get away from the situation, to heal from the situation, because the situation made this person put this fence up. There's been a lot of pain. So now someone is going cold. Someone's, no longer operating with their heart. They're now operating with logic in their mind. They're now choosing reason over, love and their emotions and what their heart is saying. Now somebody's just strictly doing what's logical. They're not saying, oh, okay, I love you, so I'm going to do this, da, da, da. No, they're like, listen, this is what makes sense, so I'm going to do this because that's what's best for me, and that's what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making foolish decisions anymore because of you. I'm not allowing you to sink my ship anymore. So someone's choosing better, healthier, wiser decisions based off their experience with this connection. Imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here? I really feel that someone felt trapped. Someone felt stuck. Someone is feeling like there's no way out of this challenge for, you know. Seven of Swords. That's a deceptive energy. That's somebody that's, in this energy of taking risks, trying to get away with doing something slick. Okay. So whoever was in that kind of energy, which is a very manipulative energy, and a foolish energy, because trying to get away with doing things that, you shouldn't be doing is you trying to be slick. And this has this person all caught up in their head because their tricks is not working. Their bullshit is not being phased by the other energy. So they don't know what else to do. So they're doing their best to try to keep this person in bondage with them as well. But this situation has come to a total end. It's finished. It's through. It stops. It ends here. Okay. So as much as somebody is sitting there trying to avoid the inevitable, this person is feeling how they feel. There's an energy of someone who's just over it. They're really done with this person. They're really done with this energy. You or the other person are really done. Like no longer wanting to give anything to the connection. And spirit is going to intervene and awaken somebody with poverty. Spirit is going to intervene and wake somebody up by taking things away from this person. And it's going to start with this person. They're going to remove that divine being out of their lives, and this person is going to see what it's like to be without this person. And it's going to be hard. This connection was supposed to be a divine connection, but someone didn't answer, spiritual calls, spiritual guidance. They didn't follow, you know, spiritual code, honey. They didn't follow divine order. So Spirit said, okay, you want to operate out of, malicious intent and be evil and be doing risky shit to compromise your connection with this divine being. I'm going to remove the divine being from your life, and you're no longer going to be able to walk in the light of this divine being. You're not going to be in the dark now. You're not going to have to go through a dark night of the soul and figure it out on your own. Find your own way. You don't need spiritual guidance. You don't need help from the divine. You don't appreciate what you asked for is going to be taken away from you. So now somebody's about to really go through it and really see what that's like because they didn't show gratitude and they weren't grateful. They were juggling. Yeah. They were juggling with their divine counterpart. You don't play games with your person. Like this person was sent to you to be with you, to work with you, to help you on your spiritual journey so you can achieve true wish fulfillment, a happy life. Okay? Someone didn't respect that. Someone didn't honor that. So it's being removed. It's being taken away. We're gonna have to see what that's gonna bring them. Their problem, not yours. And vice versa. Your problem and not theirs. Find what fits. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I do strongly feel that there are course watchers that are going to see this video. So, depending on what side of the situation you're on, take what resonates and leave the rest. Fireplace, rebirth, creation, passion for a renewal to occur. Something in your life must come to an end. Okay, yes. So there's an ending for sure that's needing to take place so someone can start over. Okay, gift, invitation, joy, beauty. You have a gift or invitation coming soon to brighten your day. Someone's going to receive some sort of blessing. Someone's going to be in this energy of receiving. Okay. Someone's definitely having a chance at a new start here. Refresh, if you will. So front door, new phase, new opportunity. A new door is opening up, embracing a new exciting chapter. Exactly what I just said. Yeah, somebody's about to be able to walk through new doors. They're closing this old door and opening new doors. Dining room, they're going to be meeting new people, gathering, connecting. It's all coming together. What you want wants you. So somebody's manifesting new beginnings and a new crowd of people stepping into rooms where they may be meeting new people as well on their journey. Computer, online link, networking, reconnect openly with others and remain open to possibilities. Like I just said, yeah, somebody's going to definitely be surrounding themselves with like-minded people, people that are on their level. Somebody is releasing and letting go, making space for the people that serve them and releasing the people that do not. There's bathtub, self-care, recharge, cleanse, establish rituals that nurture your soul and clear your mind. Okay, so take time out to yourself. Okay, start, doing things for self. Give yourself some gifts. Go out and get yourself some flowers. Go out and nurture and love on self. Dryer, repeating cycles return. Develop positive habits to introduce new patterns into your reality. Okay, so somebody's is no longer going to be stuck in this cycle with their past person. They're choosing to not repeat a cycle. They're choosing healthier, positive choices, healthier, positive people, learning from the past and leaving it there so they can walk into this new season, so they can walk into the arms and doors of new people, so they can elevate their lives. Okay, so somebody's definitely wanting more. Yes. Friend, fence, safe. Okay. Someone's definitely in this energy of protecting their peace. Okay. Yeah. Someone's releasing the past energy and they're choosing themselves over the connection. For sure. Allowing people who serve them to enter their lives and releasing the people who do not serve them, people that are no good for them. Somebody's definitely in this energy of realizing who's real and who's fake. The phony people they hate. Somebody's understanding that. So step out of your comfort zone. That card that fell out says step out of your comfort zone. So somebody's doing something that they you know, normally wouldn't do. Somebody's switching it up. If you make a change, it'll change up the results that you get. I do strongly feel that someone's doing something different so they can get different results. They realize staying in that cycle, repeating the same thing, is giving them the same thing. They're not achieving much, staying in that loop. So they're stepping out of it so they can see bigger and better things happening. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A time to give rather than take at the bottom of the deck. So if you've been given to the connection, you're not going to be receiving. If you've been taking more from the connection, you're being told to now give. That was the lesson. That's what you should have been doing anyhow. A win-win outcome is forecast. What do you need to release? Expect powerful change. You are good enough. Have faith in your dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so Spirit is saying at the end of the day, regardless of what, there will be balance. Once something is released, you can expect powerful change. Know that you are good enough and to have faith in your dreams. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water sign energy. A win-win outcome is forecast. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a win-win outcome is forecast. So who's ever energy is in this energy of winning, who's ever in this energy of stepping into their winning season, this is going to have someone very stressed, depressed, and worried. Okay? The realization of what this person has done or what this energy has done is going to start eating away at them. Because they're going to realize that their deception is why they're being released. Their deception is why their person is being blessed. They're going to understand that. They're going to see that. They're going to see why the energy walked away. Why someone walked away from them is they're going to realize why this is all taking place, why their life is taking a turn for the worse. Someone is going to see that. There's going to be a great shift. It's going to be undeniable. You know what I'm saying? This person is going to have a spiritual awakening to the point where it's going to feel like karma. That's exactly what it's going to feel like. Someone in the connection was being juggled, you know, because some things were up and down. Someone was in and out. Someone probably wasn't feeling good enough in the connection, wasn't feeling worthy, probably wasn't feeling like they look good or whatever have you, but someone wasn't feeling valued in the connection. And Spirit is telling me to tell you or this person that they are good enough. You are good enough. Okay? Have faith in your dreams. Spirit is saying have faith, stay inspired, stay motivated. Page of Swords. You're inspiring someone. Someone is going to watch as well. You're going to be watching them. hmm Someone is definitely going to see why they should have valued the connection. Someone is going to see this person, you know, be blessed in many, many ways. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. And this person is going to need some help. Somebody's going to need some help within this situation. Somebody's going to be needing some support within the situation from the Empress. They're going to go to this person and ask them for some help and some support and some love. They're going to want this person back because this person is about to be entering a new level, a new season, and walking through new doors. And this person is about to be stuck in that little cycle or descending. They might not even be on that level anymore. They might actually go down a couple notches. You know what I'm saying? Because of how ugly their truth is. You know what I'm saying? Like someone wasn't being authentic and wasn't being genuine, and they weren't being of love. They were doing sneaky, underhanded stuff that just wasn't right. It didn't sit right with somebody. Because now it's not going to sit right with them. They're going to feel it. Look, five of Pentacles. Somebody lost their Ten of Cups. This change is causing an ending, and someone lost their Ten of Cups. That's happiness, fulfillment, stability, harmony. And someone is walking away from that negative tie so they can walk towards their Ten of Cups. And that's karma for somebody. So depending on what side of the stick you on, honey, what side of the wheel you on, you can be on the good side of karma or the bad side of karma. But this is definitely an ending. It's definitely a closing out. There is definitely closure here for someone to start a whole new cycle. Someone is the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is walking directly into their blessing, into a new life. Somebody's being spiritually guided because they kept their faith, positivity, inspiration. They kept their chest up. They didn't allow this thing to break them. They didn't allow this thing to break their spirit. They didn't allow it to change them and make them bitter and sour. They kept their sweetness about them. So this is why this person is able to be blessed regardless. It's a win-win outcome for somebody here because they are releasing and letting go of what no longer serves them. Eight of Swords. This is going to have somebody feeling stuck, trapped, and restricted. Like they're not going to know what to do with themselves. They're going to be in this woe is me energy. They're going to be victimized. They're going to feel restricted, paralyzed, even helpless, powerless. They're not going to feel like they can do much. They're very limited. They're feeling very limited, and it's all in their head, really. They need to, but the truth is what's keeping this person stuck. It's not setting this person free because they have ugly truths. They didn't respect the divine connection. They went against this connection, was doing things behind their person's back. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, lack of purpose, poor choices, distractions. Somebody allowed distractions to disrupt their chance at having 10 of Cups, this person. Mm. Someone may even want to apologize, mm, or make a confession, or just share their feelings. I don't know, but someone is, whew, someone is definitely going to feel it because the things that they have done, it brings them guilt, and they're going to understand exactly why life has turned upside down for them, why things are going to be, you know, unstable. And it's because spirit is guiding this person away from them. Spirit is showing someone that there's better, and someone's life is about to ascend, transition, and this person's karma is to watch that happen. Someone's being left out in the cold. Yeah, they're trapped out of this 10 of Cups. They can't have that 10 of Cups. They will not be walking into the season of happiness, fulfillment, joy, love, and family, and togetherness and wholeness because of the illusions this person has caused. It's all been exposed for what it truly is. Someone didn't realize the purpose that this person served in their life while they were there. Someone didn't respect that. So they made poor choices, and poor decisions that distracted them from the purpose of the connection. So now they're being released in a powerful shift here that's going to show them this person's worth, and why this person was divinely brung to them. And I really strongly feel that someone asked for a person like this to enter their lives. And when they did, they didn't respect it, they didn't honor it, they didn't value it. So it's being snatched away from them. Show me what I need to see for the water sign energy. We have potential here. Someone is realizing that there is a bigger picture, and they're very much ready to go see what that bigger picture is all about. They're ready to take a risk to go towards fulfillment, to feel this energy of potential being limitless. Someone's ready to expand and explore and see outside of this connection. Someone is done with the cycles. Yep. They don't want to be stuck in this cycle anymore. They're ready to ascend. They're ready to walk into that next level. They're ready to expand, evolve. Water sign. Somebody's going to be in deep regret in the summertime. Could be significant. Something could have taken place in the summertime. Somebody could have seen something in someone's phone, or social media could be significant. Somebody could also be watching somebody from social media, could possibly have fake pages or whatever. Someone could have seen something that was posted on social media about their person. All right. We have reached the hour. So I'm going to start wrapping this message up for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm going to start wrapping up this message momentarily. Page of Swords. Curious George. Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's watching. That's the observe card. Somebody's observing. Somebody's seeing something here. King of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely going to be getting more stable, more grounded. Very successful. Achieving goals. Being fulfilled. The Hierophant. Yeah. Four of Swords. Hermit. Someone's really done with, someone is done with the cycles, honey. They realize, like, it's not a part of their ascension. It's not a part of what they believe in. So they're put in a situation to rest. They're putting it on pause. It's completely coming to a stop. There's too much that has been exposed in truth for them to continue to keep this going. So this is going to have somebody going into hermit mode. Somebody's going to have several seats. Somebody's going into hermit mode. Someone has to do some introspection and work on themselves. Someone is needing to heal. Okay. Two of Pentacles is telling me that they're very much going to be in deep regret. Somebody's going to be crying. They're going to be emotionally all over the fucking place. They're going to be in this energy of not knowing whether they're coming or going. They're just going to be very lost, unpredictable, emotional roller coaster, up and down moments. Also struggling with finances. Wow, this other energy is in this Empress energy, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is very much, their life is going to be ascending. They're going to be ascending spiritually and in the 3D world as well. They're going to they're going towards their happiness. They're going to more fulfilling times. They're going to be accomplishing and achieving their goals. So someone is being blessed because they were of the divine the entire time. Okay? Someone is going to suffer behind someone else's success because of the cycle closing out. But this was separation. This was, and I got a no right here at the bottom here, where the first card. So this was someone's karma. This is what's due to them because of the actions they decided to take. It's no one else's fault but theirs. Okay, there's the energy that has to, take accountability for their actions and understand why the things are happening the way that they're happening, and it is their fault. And they cannot point the finger and blame this person. They cannot try to step in on this person's toes or try to alter their decision to choose what's best for them because that's unfair. Period. Bottom of the deck, I just seen closure. So somebody's closing the door and heading towards a luxury life, heading towards the life that they want to live, the life that they so rightfully deserve. Okay. Again, whether it's you or the other person, take what resonates and leave the rest. Apply the situation to your situation as you see fit. This can be your energy or the other person's energy, but at the end of the day, this energy is here for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So you know what side of the field you play. All right. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. DM slide. Okay, so somebody probably very much did see something in somebody's phone. Breadcrumbing. Yeah, and what was seen in the phone was that somebody wasn't getting gaslighted. Can't make it up. Oh, hold on. Closure. Energy vampire. Okay, so someone seen something that gave them the clarity that they needed, that their person was breadcrumbing them, gaslighting them, and they decided to close this out because this person was draining the shit out of them. Sneaky link, payback, status upgrade. Yeah. DM slide says unexpected filtration, direct messages, testing the waters, sliding into your inbox. Somebody was cheating. Somebody was stepping out of the connection, going against the connection in any way, shape, or form. At the end of the day, somebody was doing something within this connection that they should not have been doing. They were breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping the options open. Okay, gaslighting, making something seem like it wasn't, and emotionally pulling on someone's heartstrings, manipulating them, and making it seem like they're tripping when they really weren't. I feel that someone did come to the realization that this was happening, that this took place, and they're deciding to let it go, end this chapter, close it out, because this person was very draining, very toxic, energy vampire, um, and it's time to cut the cord with that because of someone's decisions to entertain sneaky links. And now someone's getting payback, and the payback is a status upgrade. Someone is improving, achieving, um, going on to the next level, changing their lifestyle. Okay, changing the way they're going about things and putting themselves first so they can be seen in a more positive light. They're having a big break here. It says career turning point, major opportunity, life changing moments. This is it. Somebody's going to have a big break. Okay. All right. I'm going to close this message out with Divine Angel Oracles real quick. And that'll be it for the water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Spirit, provide me with Some divine angel oracle messages for water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Tell me what I need to see for the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have alignment, 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. We have balance, 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Reflection, 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. And security, 646 at the bottom of the deck. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Okay, water sign energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for joking. Welcome. I can't even talk. You hear me, Jennifer? Joker. What am I saying? Water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you for joining SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Personal readings are available. You can request by asking me in the comments section or email me directly at signedbysagi@aol.com. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok for live readings as well. Also here, live readings. And I will be posting other content on my channel. I am on Instagram as well. Please be sure to engage by liking, sharing, and commenting. Thank you guys.